Hi, Cash Creators. I've been longing to teach you this thing about the business, and I wanted to research it properly and I wanted to experiment it to be sure that it's converting before I teach you. One thing with Facebook ad is that it's ever changing. If you go now to watch YouTube tutorial of 6 months ago, by the time you go to do it in Facebook, the thing must have changed. And Facebook is making more money these days because people are using the button they call Boost Post. See, that button alone is making Mark Zuckerberg richer. That's why he's making the whole back-end adverts creation very, very complicated. And I want you to know that even though those stuffs are complicated or they are too expensive, let me paint an analogy for you. Imagine having 20,000 naira products, and at the end of the month, you're able to sell like 5 pieces. That's 100K. Without ad, this is just organic business for you. But then you have this same 20,000 naira products, and you put 50K advert on it, and at the end of the month, you sold 50 pieces, or you sold 25 pieces, or even 20 pieces. What would that mean to you? While you are here making 100,000, you can also scale up and make 1M. The same product, nothing new, just that you managed to add 50K behind it. I used to be very stingy when I was launching my business newly, back 2020. I heard of Facebook ad. I did one in 2019, but man, it was just trying something to just increase my likes. But now I'm very, very intentional about it because I ran into a guy on Instagram. The guy was doing Facebook ad. I reached out to him. We had a conversation yesterday, and he told me how he's cashing out by just using Facebook ad. In fact, he's new in Lagos. Funnily, he's new in Lagos. He just entered around March. Today, he has over 4,000 followers on the new account. And then the good thing about the guy now is that he's getting customers every single week. Prospects are reaching out to know, okay, how is this thing done? How much? How is this? Where's your location? If you're not getting inquiries now in your business, if you're not getting up to 20 inquiries a month, then you're not doing anything. I did an ad last week and we had over 40 persons reaching out to us. Abuja, Lagos, Bayelsa, Kaduna. The same business I've been doing since 1 year now in Abuja, and people are not reaching out. Just putting 20K or less than 20K behind my content, we started getting traction. I was even the one delaying the response because if I want to shoot today, I have people to go and shoot. So I want to show you 20 reasons why you need to augment Facebook ad into your system. The number one, Facebook ad helps you build awareness. Think about Coca-Cola, think about Pepsi, think about these guys. They are sponsoring big football matches, sponsoring big projects in communities. They're not even selling their product directly to you. They're just painting the idea of their product, what their product can help you achieve. And that's very smart. Nobody wants you to buy Coca-Cola in Pepsi in World Cup. But Coca-Cola will sponsor that just to present the brand to you to see it, to remember that this thing still exists. The same thing goes for your business. If you can learn how to bring your business to people, if you can learn how to run ad and keep telling people, we exist, we are here. If you're looking for social thing in Nigeria, we are here, we're doing these services, we're rendering this service for you. That alone is a huge advantage you are having. I've seen startups producing billboard, producing banner, producing... A friend of mine just spent like 200K in front of his office. There's this thing there, I don't know what they call it, but these new designs, what do they call that? Do you know? If you do know that. Don't cut it off. Add it to there's this stuff they do in front of offices. New designs. I don't know. Okay. So I don't know what they call that stuff, but they use it kind of 3D for the name of the company, the logo and everything. He spent like 200K. But this guy cannot bring up 5K to run ad on Facebook. That's madness. You can't bring out 5K to run ad, but you can bring out 200K to do interior decor or exterior decor. And you are only attracting people who, by any means, pass through your office, your business area. So if this people doesn't pass your business area, they won't know about your business. The next thing is your status, where you just post 15 pictures or 10 pictures and then comedy. Post comedy, post your church projects, post your random things, political matters. Nobody is seeing your work by excellence. Nobody is perceiving your brand as they should. So Facebook ad helps you build awareness. Secondly, Facebook ad helps you build relationship with people. If you've done business with someone before, and by any means you go online to watch a video or to click on something else, and their ad shows up, automatically your brain recalibrates. Your brain will remember this brand. And also, if you want to do something with them in future, by just seeing their ad, they appear in front of your mind again. You come back to people who've used your product before. Probably they didn't save your contact, or they don't even know you again, or they've forgotten about you. When they see your ad, it reminds them of who you are and what you are doing, or you are still in business. Because I've run into people, most cases, they ask you, do you still do photography? Have someone ever asked you that about your business? And you'll be surprised. You've been posting on your status. Probably they've lost the number they saved yours with, or something happened and they've lost contact. But once you run ad, you will reappear before those people. The next thing Facebook help you build is it helps you generate revenue. It helps you generate revenue in a huge number. Imagine having a product you sell for 20,000 naira, and in a month you sell like 3, that's 60K. But with Facebook ad of 10, 15,000 naira, you can sell up to 7 or 8. I keep asking people, which one do you prefer? You didn't run ad. Facebook didn't make any money from your product, but you only sold 3. But Facebook made 15K from you, but you yourself, you made extra 7 or 5 products sell for the month. That is a very huge margin. I would rather give Facebook 200K to make 1 million than to stay with my 200K and make less than 200K that same month. So it's a very neat way to make legit money as a startup. It helps you build a brand. See, building brand is something that takes time, and it's interconnected. From what you wear, how you say what you say, the colors you are using, the audience that you are building, all these things are very, very interconnected. So if you are building brand, it's a long-term project. So Facebook ad helps you position in front of people who need your product. Most people are going to follow you, not because they want to patronize you now, but because they want to follow your story. They want to see you come to a point where they can refer you to other big brands. And if you keep showing up and keep showing up at the right time, at the right quantity, or with the right product, they will keep referring you to other people. See, there are people that won't use your product, but they will refer you to the right people that will use your products. Facebook ad helps you build community. It helps you grow your community. Let's say, for example, you are running a coaching program, and most people parade that they have built 5,000 followers organically. Well, it may sound cool, but what if you have built 50,000 with the same time and energy? Just putting little resources behind it. So here you are servicing 5,000 persons you built organically, but here with just 50,000 or with 100K, you have 50,000 persons who wants to hear from you and who are talking about you. So if you want to build a community that you can reach out to, like what we have today, we call it Artist Cash Flow. We are running ad on that platform on Instagram. And we're building it, more people are coming in. So if you're looking for a way to get people to join what you're doing or to become a fan, Facebook ad is one of the ways to do that. Number 6, it helps you build leads. L-E-A-D, leads. So lead is something that I never knew the meaning until last year. I'm so sorry. I have to be honest. I'm an artist. I love photography. I love taking pictures and editing and sending to customers. But there are certain terms, certain words that I've never come across until when I started making research, when I started reading and studying about all these Facebook ad and core business principles and ethics. So leads, it's a prospect. When you run ad, people click on your ad, they opt in. Those people are called leads. They may not have bought a product from you, but by just clicking on your ad or by just inquiring of a product, they are your cold leads. So you really need to learn how to use Facebook to get those people to see your product, to just interact. I will keep saying this. If you run your first ad or second ad, they may not convert money, but they can convert awareness for you. So they will help you generate leads that you can also follow up to do more business. So Facebook ad helps you build authenticity. Now, how does it work? If you keep showing up in front of people over time, they believe that you are real. That's as simple as it sounds now. If you keep showing up in front of people more often than any other person in that particular niche. You must be real to do this. Let me give you this scenario. There's this guy been tracking me over time because I watched a video. You know, when you see an ad, if you watch like 3 seconds or 15 seconds, there's what we call retargeting. I'll teach you this in the class. So during that retargeting process, they will say anyone that watched this video for like 15 seconds or more, or even 3 seconds, they will retarget me. So for the past how many months, they've been tracking me on YouTube. Now, it's not negative tracking. They're not trying to kill me. They're only trying to sell to me. So if you watch an ad for 2 months, almost every day or every week, one day you decide to click to know what's happening. And that's the reason, because from the first point, you are a cold lead. You don't believe them, you don't know them, you don't trust them. But at this point, you've seen them over time. Even your brain will tell you, check it out. Have you ever clicked an advert after appearing on your screen for quite a long time? That's it. So the next thing Facebook help you create is, just close to this, Facebook helps you build trust. Trust is something you want to leave in the mind of the people buying your product. If they don't trust you, they won't buy your product. But if they can see you in so many places, they say if they can see you in 4 places, 7 hours of content, and have like 11 interactions with your product, they will definitely buy from you. So are you showing up in the 4 places, say YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or any other platform you want? Using your ad can help you spread more and meet more people. And Facebook ad is the most economic or less budget advert you can have out there. Google is very expensive. TikTok is not affordable in every city or country, but Facebook is almost everywhere and very, very affordable. The next thing Facebook ad help you to run or achieve is what we call reminder. Let me assume that somebody wants to buy your product, but they didn't buy the product or didn't close the deal. When you run Facebook ad, it keep showing up again and again. It keep coming in front of them and reminding them. If you reach out to someone and they're interested, but you fail to update them or follow them up with an ad, they may probably forget about your products. Now, Facebook ad is a way of training. If you want to learn how to communicate, if you want to learn how to build public speaking skills, by the time you run Facebook ad and you are getting in front of 50,000 or 20,000 persons per month, you are building your communication skill. I'm telling you the honest truth. You can't expect people to just buy from you if you don't know how to communicate. So by the time you've done 20 videos or 15 videos about your product, you research more, you learn more, and you communicate more. And this one thing can help your brand grow, because training will over time produce an expert. Testing a product. If you have a new product that you want to put out in the market, let's say you want to, like what we did Go Professional. Go Professional is an idea, a product that we launch. We want to see how customers will use it. Or Brand Talk, we want people to buy those products and want them to use it. So the only way we can believe that this thing will work is not by having the idea, but is by taking it out there for people to use it. So how do you take it out there? By Facebook ad. It is the cheapest way to test run something first before you launch. After this is what we call testing your idea. Let's say you've got an idea and you want to write a book, for instance, but you don't want to go and print a book before you come to sell it. You want to sell the book or the course or the class before you even say, I have a class or I have material for them to buy. So Facebook help you run the ad to know how many persons are interested in this book or ordering this book before you go out there. This is a very big deal. People go and write a book or produce a product and people are not interested in it. So test run your ideas by running Facebook ad. The next thing Facebook ad helps you achieve is monetization. Let's assume you are growing a YouTube page or you're growing an Instagram handle. There's a point where people start consuming your content because you've gotten enough traffic to your platform. Facebook at some point will start paying you. This may sound so simple, but you know how much that could be for you. Let's assume you have a YouTube channel and YouTube is paying you $10,000 or $5,000 a year. In Nigeria, that's about 5 million naira at the time I'm doing this video. Putting 5 million naira in advert for the next year, wouldn't it be something of great reward for your brand? We're creating a content and we start making money out of the content and we're using the content again to run ad. It will save you a lot of expenses and build the growth in your business faster and easier. The next thing is innovation. This is so amazing. If you can run Facebook ad today, tomorrow, next week, next month, you will start seeing things to change about your product. People will start making inquiry and you, oh, we don't like this, we don't like this. They will start telling you what you should add, or even you and your team will start discovering things you need to change about your products. These things are very, very fundamental. If you are not running Facebook ad, there are certain products you feel that is king, for which people wouldn't want to buy, but in your small head or in your small circle, you feel we are producing the best. But when you take it out there, you know, oh, we need to take off this, we need to bring in this. The next thing Facebook help you achieve, especially when you're running ad on it, is gaining audience. So many people are busy on social media and there is so much noise out there, so that even if you post, before your post will come in front of people that needs to see it, other activity would have happened. Let's say you post by 7 a.m. in the morning, before people will be done with their morning prayers and those stuff they do online in the morning, that thing would have been down on the feed. But with Facebook ad, those things will surface again. So if you want to gain audience, if you want to have people who believe what you're doing, who needs to see your product, using ad to augment will help you appear in front of people faster. I want to say this at this point. Don't feel terrible when you're not getting the attention you need on social media. It's a business platform for Mark Zuckerberg and his team. They need money. They are running a lot of facilities. So they can't just keep accommodating your posts, your content, your videos, 10 gig video, 2 gig video. They are paying for those storage. Do you know that? So they need to make money. So see it as a business. You are the one who wants their services. They own the system and they want to help you too. So pay them their money and they will take you to the right audience. There is nothing to fight about it. Positioning. Facebook ad help you to position. If somebody needs your service in Enugu and you are in Imo or you are in Lagos, that person, if you run Facebook ad, Facebook will take this ad and position you in the right market. You can't be running ad targeting Enugu and they will show your ad in Cameroon. It's not possible. Facebook is so dynamically designed. The algorithm will take the right information to the right people, especially if you know how to put in the keywords. And that's what I'll be doing. I want to help you by giving you long-form training on how you can make more money and get more attention on Facebook. And then you can do that by just clicking below and joining the community. This is the Artist Cash Flow. We're teaching you how to brand, and we're also teaching you how to build a startup that you'll be proud of. Don't forget to subscribe and follow this channel. Let's go to the next point. Now, there's what we call, Facebook ad helps you to lead competition. Let's say we are competing on the best photographer, on the best wedding photographer. If you are running ad on consistent basis, Facebook will keep you at the first position. We have 3% that just launched a business and 3 of them are busy doing organic growth. You have 400 persons following you, have 200 persons, you have 500 persons. If you start running ad, you can have 1,000 people following in 1 week. I'm telling you, you can have it in 2 weeks. It's just about putting the enough resources out there. And Facebook will help you lead your competition. So if I'm searching for people who make hair or people who make clothes in Lagos, the first person that rank on Google or on Facebook is the person I'm likely going to work with. So if you want to hit and make it more in your business, learn how to run ad. And Facebook ad is the way out. The next thing is traffic. Facebook ad helps funnel people to your location. Look at it in this way. You have a jerry can. I don't know what you call it. You have a jerry can, you want to collect water. But the hole of the jerry can is so small, so water can pass through this. If you put a funnel, you have the chance of getting more water than someone who is just trying to collect water without a funnel. Facebook ad is that funnel. If you position it well, it will get you more people to enter your traffic. All the traffic will not buy, but those traffic can refer you or they will know about you and hope to do business with you in future. So learn how to funnel people with Facebook ad to your products. It's a business asset. By the time you are building email lists, by the time you are building content over time, because you're running ad, you keep creating content, you keep putting out updated information. Your business is building what we call community, it's building what we call ecosystem of product and assets. Now, asset is what helps your business sell. If I want to buy your company, if I want to buy your idea, and will ask you, who is using your product, how many followers you have on Instagram, so that you can buy this company and will buy their assets. So if you run ad, you are creating assets for the business, because if you are generating 1,000 email lists every single week, by the end of that week, you've gotten 4,000. End of the month, you've gotten 4,000 email lists, and that's powerful. And if somebody wants to buy your products or your company, they will go for that email list, because that's where the money is. If you don't know about that, don't worry. I will teach you that. Just stay in the community. Finally, Facebook ad helps you to modernize and modify your offers. There are so many offers you want to make, but you don't know how to say it. Should I say I'm giving 50% free? Should I say I'm giving 20% discount? Should I say I'm doing 10% discount? All those things are very simple. Black Friday, Christmas giveaway, and all those things. If you can run Facebook ad, you can test run what we call A/B test. This and this, which one is working better? By the time you know the one that is working better, you are improving your ability to do what? To pitch and also to make a general offer. So if you don't understand any of these things, feel comfortable. Watch this video again and again, but don't forget to join the community where I will teach you how to run Facebook ad all for free. Thank you.